Mr. fucking Bean, Captain Eli Bean, is somewhere down on that big fucking planet, probably chasing a cat, trying to fuck it. He's not been seen for how many weeks? Did we say 4?
Oh,
5?
yeah, 4 or 5.
His ship is laid up inside space dock at the moment. So we have managed to commandeer Rear Admiral Eli, who just happens to be the head of Starfleet's reverse engineering of Terran vessels, because he's a Terran himself. Which is why Q has a new ship, and why mine's is sporting a rather different look. But welcome, Rear Admiral.
I feel welcomed. Thank you. So, guys, the mission today is make sure I don't die, and I don't care what happens to you.
Yep. As of right now, my character, Rear Admiral Jeff Wayne, even though he is the highest ranking member of the fleet, has passed ops command to Q for today, because Q has the biggest ship. And we all know that in the US doctrine, which is what Starfleet's based on, if you're not an aircraft carrier, you're not in charge of the fleet. The biggest ship is. So Q's in charge. I think the mission's unlikely places, and I think we actually all need to head to the fucking mad sphere thing.
I don't have a mission like that.
On the right hand side, you don't have a mission called Friends in Unlikely Places?
Nope. I have missions, enemies in all the usual places.
Let me reshare Friends in Unlikely. It says you already have it.
Check you're not hiding it.
It might be, because I do remember we had to fuck about with it.
Whatever, just let's go there, we will see what happens.
Yes, let's depart the system and head to the Delta Quadrant. Of all fucking places. The bloody Delta Quadrant.
Yeah, how do I get there?
Just depart the system and then follow me. That'll be the easiest way.
Okay.
Operational command.
Yeah, operational command. The biggest ship always has command of the entire task group. That doesn't mean they're actually in command of it. There's normally some fleet admiral in Washington that's in charge or something. Just hope it's not fucking Captain Bean.
Yeah, hopefully.
Probably dead.
Oh, I just misread one of the letters on the words.
What's the thing?
And I just had an idea for a spell in Harry Potter.
Head to the direct system.
Avada Kedavra.
No, it would be erecto. Oh.
Erecto Pineso?
If it's small one, just erecto.
Fucking hell.
Are you sure you don't want me to mute to make?
I am glad that all of the commanding officers of the fleet have a headset or earpiece in so that the bridge can't hear what we're laughing at.
Oh. You don't want to know your
I don't want the minions to know.
Minions.
I don't want the first officer to know exactly what the fuck I'm laughing at.
You should call them underlings.
No, the ones under her are the underlings.
Ah.
Oh, I just noticed this thing's got a ridiculous number of fucking cannon spots on it. The front.
And I just noticed that I don't have any of the skills.
Yeah, I did
on
say
the skill bar.
you should probably re-add them after changing shit. Oh. Chi with the dancing dinosaurs. As they appear. For everybody. How are you today, Chi? I envisage Chi and Online being the really worried counselors that need to deal with our crews when we come back to Earth every so often. Like, crew members that have had, like, limbs completely ripped off after, like, explosions and they've been stitched back on because obviously it's a game and nobody in the ship dies because they removed that. At some point, I'll do a video on stuff that was removed from the game. Go. As we await for the ISS Bald Head. Likely the slowest ship in the fleet, but also the biggest, so it makes sense. Slightly. It will get here in 7 to 10 working days.
It's that third nacelle. It's just there for looks and it's just slowing the ship down.
That, like, literally, I do not understand ships that have the third nacelle on them. Like, fair enough if you get 2 nacelles attached to the saucer section and it has a mini core on it, but none of them do. Hey, there we go.
I technically have 5.
Oh yeah, because your ship splits into
I have a little one that pops out of my head.
the Delta Quadrant. Or something. So we're going to our Gala system.
Come on.
It is.
Meow. Shouldn't be too difficult, though. We're also all tactical characters, I believe. Right, no, Q, yours isn't tactical, is it? No, it is. It's red shirt.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I was not listening.
We're heading up to
Enter
the
the sphere or assist or
Or-
somewhere else.
We are heading to the Argala cluster. System, not cluster.
I don't see any of you. Okay, I see you. And I'm going in complete opposite direction.
Uh-oh.
We...
As it has helmsman not so... Oh no, wait. Your entire crew is just... Your entire crew is from the 23rd, not the 25th century, isn't it? His entire crew is essentially the cast of Pirates of the Caribbean.
Aye, be nice.
Whoa! It was being nice. Your ship has rum. Right, this is where we need to make sure that Q is able to actually join in the fun in here.
Yeah, won't it Argela Patrol? No.
Yes, that. Let's go.
Okay.
But I have no idea who it's going to set the mission to be. We have to assist the Benthans. This is where it puts Q in a completely separate mission from us, the same way it did to me the last time.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Oh, I'm solo here. I can do it.
Yeah, some of the Delta Quadrant missions are a bit bugged.
Everything lately in this game is stupid.
Yeah, Deca's been having some issues. Did I just split my ship into 5? Maybe. That console will certainly not be making its way to the next vessel, which will probably be for the next stream.
You have entered an area control room. You are now my... Looks like
Yeah, are we deputies now? Does that mean I get to kill more things?
I don't
What's
like
that
this.
about?
I
Oh, it's
have
the
to pay
golden.
attention to the lengths Colgie goes, so he does not have to play with me. It's like,
What? No! Wait, that's happened the last time to me and left you and Eli
yeah,
dealing
you,
with these guys.
yeah, you did not want to play with me. That you
No!
did not want. Yeah, today
No!
I think it was right. Warden, he left us. Did not want to play with us, or was it yesterday?
I did sweet fuck off. Well, yesterday I went to play badminton. That's not my fault.
Exists in English word something like beetle, but I-A-L.
Bail.
Yep. I no.
What?
I'm making up words.
Oh, right, because your crew is doing Wordle.
Yeah. And trying not to die at the same time. It's amazing achievement.
Come on, die. There we go.
No, still alive. But how am I supposed to fight all of those 12 ships?
That's why you have many ships now. Ugh.
Too much murder.
Gale is worth.
I just... It's annoying fighting the Kazon. Like, where's Janeway? She should be dealing with this. It's her mess. Jesus. I feel like I'm getting more beam overload than I actually am with my fire at will. Then again, I don't have half the traits that I use on, that I have on other places.
Oh, due to the fleet power network array technical distribution system, it can transfer excess power. And
Oh, right.
grant you a single shot of overload.
That might be what's happening, because I'm currently running power levels that are supposed to be for a full carrier build. I'm not a full carrier build. Clearly. I have, however, ditched torpedoes from the build, because they weren't really working well for me. I have apparently achieved a level up. Nice. Q, how goes the battle?
It's fine, I guess. I'm at 30% hull and still alive.
Thank you for your assistance. And there have been rumors. We have the suspect in custody now.
This is going to be the really annoying bit, is the fact that we can't actually come in and help. We have to be stuck outside waiting.
Yeah, I defeated first group of raiders, so we will wait for a while.
Ooh, good. Ooh, face cam. Bring in the Kobayashi. Thank you. Bank. Fleet bank. Here we go. Ah. White Arc Dual Heavies. Thank you, sir. Let's swap out with you. Ooh. Yeah, so, Warden, do you want to talk us through what the Cerberus does?
Yep, Cerberus is a prototype heavy destroyer equipped with advanced projectile weapons and stealth technology. Designed to ambush targets and defeat them with superior numbers and coordination.
In layman's terms, he splits in three, cloaks, blows shit up.
Essentially.
And thus we'll start another Ships of the Line, so there'll now be like 6 parts for the Ships of the Line stuff. Obviously, because your ships joined us midway through, so I'll find out from you what the other ones that you had previous were later. But yeah, so the decision to go for us having tier 6 ships is purely cosmetic. Nothing to do with extra weapons, it's pure just cosmetic. These things just look fucking amazing. Though I don't know if people are going to like the ships I'm going to swap to with the carrier builds. And no, before anyone says it or goes in comments in the Ships of the Line video, I am not going to fly the Jupiter class. No. The decision has already been made. I will, however, go through as many different fighters as I can. End up with a fucking rainbow fucking attack fleet falling around me. It'd be hilarious. So that should now allow me to share this one with you. Oh, no it doesn't, because I want you to go and do one of the other ones. Yeah, Warden, you might need to just skip through some of them.
Right, so we
Matches.
are getting revelations then.
Yes. Because the next one is enemies in unusual places. Then it's all that glitters. Just a medical emergency one. I don't have an emergency holographic program on this ship. I do, however. Wait, this is pockets? Oh, nice. I've had this fucking Starfleet uniform for ages and didn't even realise it pockets. Amazing. That's the fleet. We don't need the fleet. We need... Can't remember what I was looking at now. The ADHD. Yeah, so we'll do that one, and then... Oh, that's what I was going to show. Yeah, so we, much to the Chief Engineer's dismay, we now have an emergency command hologram, who is actually a command specialist, even though he's an engineering bridge officer, and an emergency flight deck hologram. Useful, probably, at some point. Might just throw them overboard when they annoy me. Right.
My ship was destroyed.
That's because he doesn't have the backup, and we can't join him. Right. I'm thinking, because this next one's also a patrol, that we skip it. I'll come back and do the patrol at a later date. Mostly so that Janeway doesn't try and demote me.
The doctor is asking for assistance with a situation in the Shenda system. I'd like you to lend a hand.
Oh, this is when we get an EMH. Nice.
There's something interesting I'd like you to know.
Right, let me share that one out for everyone. Ah, right. Okay. If you want you're out of that, or if you want to leave it, we can skip and do an actual mission that's not going to involve you having to run it yourself.
I'm used to it. I just got out. I defeated the enemy.
Nice. Right. If you go to your journal and go to episodes,
Yes.
and then for enemies in all the usual places, just hit skip on it.
Yeah, but which Delta Quadrant?
Yeah, Delta Quadrant.
Enemy skip.
Yep. And then take all that glitters.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go and do that then. Let me make it my primary. I know what one's what. Ah, not too far. Oh, it's the wrong one that I made primary. What a tit. Yeah, so build-wise for Thunderchild, we've kind of started swapping over to the wide arc stuff. They have some cannons in the front as well as the turret. The eventual build for this thing will end up with a dual beam bank at the front, 2 phaser arrays, and that with 1 omnidirectional and 2 turrets. Hangar wise, this thing will end up just staying with the advanced Valkyries, though by next stream it will have changed because we will no longer be in command of this shit because Starfleet wants us to change to a command vessel. With the joys. And if you've seen the Ships of the Line video, spoilers, the ship's actually in there. I keep forgetting that my warp drive is kind of ridiculous compared to your SKU because mine is a Mark 10. I don't think yours is yet because I've not made much more for us. I also took the liberty of adding some stuff that I had got from completing some things, so I have the Getmore Alliance gear on at the moment for the deflector, impulse, and shields. I take it we both slowed down for Q.
If I'm at roughly 10%.
I'm roughly flying at about warp 3.3. Warp 5. Six. Q, what warp are you going? Do you know?
Mighty Warp 7.78.
7.78. Got it. Well, that's us there. Yeah, because that's not going to be scary for any inhabitants of any planet seeing 3 massive Starfleet vessels arriving, all commanded by absolute idiots. And then when they notice that 2 of them have ISS suffixes, they're going to shit themselves. And again, do we know how the World War started in the Mirror Universe? Was it Musk? Aye, FBI. Oh. Oh, look, a Type 8 shuttle.
Yeah, and for some reason it's loading me for forever.
That's okay. Launching fighters just in case we need them. Look at the state of that Sirius class.
I'm here. Bum. That was not me.
This takes you back to the fucking Dominion War when you had Galaxy Wings that had 2 escorts next to them.
Excellent. Your ship has more powerful sensors.
Oh, great. At the moment, I am also running a 1-weapon short because I don't have access to use it yet. Yet. Oh great, this guy.
Hmm.
Greetings. I am Gaul, leader of the Vaadwaur Supremacy. I apologize for the overzealous. I'm pleased to finally meet you. Oh, what a wonderful surprise. Is there anything I can do for you? Negotiation. Starfleet's ambassador to the Delta Quadrant. I would be more than happy to offer my services as
I'm contacting your closest neighbor.
Right. I was gonna say no to Neelix, but that person funny. I mean, let's face it, that's what Neelix was basically supposed to be, was like a cat. Don't know why they couldn't just made him a Cation. Look at all those fucking fighters, holy shit.
He was the funniest person in the series, so
He was essentially
carried
Jar
it.
Jar Binks.
Yeah, but with a brain.
He
Yeah.
betrayed us on Vaadwaur Prime. He'll do it again.
And hot girl. Relatively, for the Star Trek universe.
This is gonna look ridiculous fighter-wise when I've got 2 squads of those things, plus some Class 7s or, like, other vessels escorting me. Right. I mean, Eli isn't here to rip him with Scavron and Bluebeam, but let's go for it. This should be fun.